Hi everyone, welcome to Tenant Tuesday, episode 21, and today we will be looking at service charge wars. Why tenants are finally fighting back in 2025. Service charges used to be a quiet line item on an invoice. In 2025, they became the single biggest source of conflict among landlords, property managers, and tenants across Europe, the UK, South Africa, and the rest of the world basically. So why? Because for the first time in a decade, tenants have proof, data, and legal momentum on their side. So here's the Tenant Tuesday breakdown. Number one, the 2025 shock. Service charges are rising faster than rent. Across Europe and South Africa, commercial tenants are reporting double-digits increase in the operating costs. So the major drivers today is energy volatility, contractor inflation, deferred maintenance catching up, and insurance spikes. Tenants are no longer accepting global increases as an excuse. Number two, transparency gap, where most conflicts start. In 2025, tenants expect the same immediacy, transparency they get from the bank apps and energy dashboards. What they actually get from many landlords is annual PDFs with unexplained lines. Common tenant complaints right now at the moment. Why am I paying for repairs caused by contractor failure? Why is the lift service contract increase every year despite constant breakdowns? Why I am being billed for full-time security when guards regularly leave their post? Where is the evidence that the building even received these services? So tenants no longer assume good faith. They want data, timestamps, and audit trails. Number three, evidence is everything. Tenants are using data as a weapon. The biggest change in 2025 is not price, it's proof. Tenants now present CCTV clips of contractors not performing work, BMS systems logs showing ignored alarms, computer-aided facilities management CAPEX records showing overdue maintenance, energy meter screenshots proving waste, photos of recurring defects, time and attendant logs showing security and cleaning gaps. With this, tenants are successfully challenging service charges, negotiating reductions, and demanding refunds. Some cases in the EU, UK, and South Africa have already led to service charge write-offs, forced retendering of contracts, landlord cost absorption, legal penalties for non-transparent billing. The balance of power has shifted. The biggest red flag tenants are watching in 2025. If a building has any of these, tenants go on alert. Repeated lift failures, heating and cooling breakdowns, sudden security cost increases, cleaning invoices that do not match, landscaping charges during winter with no visible output, fire systems cost increasing despite failed drills or alarms, vague CAPEX charges, mechanical upgrade with no breakdown, duplicate billing across different service lines, end-of-year balancing charges with no detail. Once tenants lose trust in numbers, everything becomes a dispute. So make sure your T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. Number five, the 2025 solution, data visible FM. Smart property operators are no longer hiding behind spreadsheets. They are using contractor attendance tracking, BMS alarm histories, energy dashboards, digital PPM records, before and after photos for every task, QR-coded inspections, year-round service charge forecasting. The result, tenants see the service, landlords prove the value, and the disputes drop. And of course, your tenant retention increases. When service charges are managed transparently, tenants say stay longer and pay faster. So service charges are no longer paperwork, they are a trust contract. The landlord who win in 2025 will be the one who treat operations like a glass box, clear, verified, and accountable. Because the truth is simple, tenants don't mind paying for value, they mind paying for guesswork. Thank you for watching Tenant Tuesday. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.